loud noises and loud ringing or whatever. It's not always happy and dandy. If people expect, because like I said earlier, I just got distracted because if people expect to have like always happy and dandy, it doesn't exist. The moment you guys accept that we do not have entitlement in this earth, and it's not always happy and dandy, it's our job to do that. God has given us all the tools, all the how do you call this? All the necessary. I will use an analogy of links. All you have to do is click, click, click. Not in a point of like, okay, your wish is a command. No, He has given some. Just like in a game, you're not gonna acquire the next stage without going through something. Of course, it's a dual relationship, like having a relationship with anybody else. Of course, he wants you to obey rules because he, you are his child, right? So he wants a family that has those certain rules as well. That okay, we need to be that for our family. We need to know, and also if before we tell a person that you are right, make sure you collect, your facts together before you say to a person that could ruin their life, that could be a factor to ultimately ruin their life, is that you need to make sure that um, you get your facts straight, right? You can't just say, because keep in mind this is your family, and you can't just put into factor that, okay, I could be human too. But of course, right? We're human being too. We could make mistake, but just get your facts straight before you're sharing this information or before you even say anything, especially with your immediate family. Okay. Um, okay, I've said be the first one to yield. The home is a place of give and take. Stubbornness can cause so much trouble in it. Even if another person is wrong, strive to be the first to yield. Wrongful acts bring their own punishment. You can safely let God take care of the actions of others in His own way. Okay? And I'm just gonna turn on my Christmas tree. Okay, and one more factor that I needed to mention is that it's really, really unnecessary to mention old ashes, old fires, old flames that created triggers, trauma, um, uncomfortability, and uneasiness to families, whether that be between a mother and daughter, mother and son, father daughter, father son, spouses, partners, boyfriend girlfriends, right, or mother and father, or what you name it, right? You need to know. You really, it's important that we're just gonna forget it, regardless if it's you. We don't need to like resolve. You know when. Okay, I don't want to mention this. It is true that because I don't want psychologists or psychiatrists. Sometimes they will. It is true that you need to resolve things, right? Of course, because that's their aim. They need to resolve, of course, right? Because unresolved. But if you're a Christian, you have Jesus. You should be strong enough to be able to forget those. You don't need to resolve anything. Forget, and move on and live a new life with Jesus. You're a newborn. You're born again. Forget what's the past. Whatever ashes, forget it. And this is what's they're babying that those past experiences and turning it into, of course it's a business, just like maybe of course, but therapy is therapy, and I understand that, but it's just the fact of you have to also know that it's your responsibility. There's that responsibility that you need to take. You cannot be also using that, okay, and people rely on that. They wanted a lot of, you know